grass tree, because they are a grass, believe it or not. And when you look at them, you might just see this but not realise that there's at least 20 different uses for this plant that our people used. A resin oozed out of the trunks that was used for making one of the first forms of fiberglass, if you like, reinforcing. And now people use it as a glue to fix wood to bone and wood to stone and make tools. And also this grass, like it is now, that was taken for mattresses, singed over a flame so that any insects in there would be burnt out, and then you could just lay it and you'd have a mattress to lie on. The green fronds were used for the cladding on the mai to take the water away. And you could eat the core down in the top. To my taste, it's like coconut when you first encounter it. The next level is like caramel. Absolutely beautiful, the food that's in these. We should be using them more often. You can see one just there. Easily get down in the top of that. Be perfect for food. And while there's a whole range of other uses, the flowering stem is used for lighting fires. And the thick one is the base, and we call it Balgaborna, and the actual local name is Balga. And the thin stems we call Merlini, which are used for drilling on the base, the thick base. And then it's not long before you've got the friction, which lights your fire. So very useful plant. And our people also grew a specific grass down this way, and it grows right across the country. And most people today call it kangaroo grass. And it has to be burnt annually. And when it's burnt annually, it produces this beautiful, robust seed. And that's ground into a flour and used to make, obviously, dampers or a form of bread. And you can find some readings now of journals of people who first came here that was never released to the general public, where Aboriginal people were seen harvesting this grass, actually storing the grain in ground silos, also grinding it up and making it into flour, and then producing bread. And that's kangaroo grass. Banksia, commonly called the candlestick banksia. These little flowering stems that didn't set seed, they were used to just get the ends smouldering, and they smoulder, dare I say it, like a cigar. And you can transport your fire a long, long way by hiding it underneath the buka, the kangaroo skin. It'll keep you warm in the winter months. And because there's a lot of moisture in the air, you don't want to be wasting a lot of energy trying to get a fire going. So that was the best way to do it. And the ones that do have seeds, the nuts, like this one up in here, you drop coals in these ones, particularly high up, so you're holding it with that end up this way. There's the nut there, and that will start smouldering inside there, and that one will last 3 to 4 hours before you need to change it to another one. And you can walk a long way in 3 or 4 hours.